Yeah, let's check this game out. Oh god. Memory serves hot dogs. Man, hot dogs. The nice thing about going vegetarian is, while my favorite hot dogs, a veggie dog tastes nothing like the best hot dogs, but a veggie dog tastes exactly like a ballpark frank or something. You know, like veggie dogs taste like a kind of bad hot dog in a good way, if that makes sense. I'm gonna open my hype chest. Yo. All right, I should probably look at the game. Streaming, paying your taxes. Oh my god. On the plus side, I did save, like, I didn't do a lot of business expenses, but I was able to get a lot of things last year. Toes are yummy. I love toes. Welcome. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore.
Sorry, my ass is listening now. I really like the art style, unless this is just a film.
My grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Yeah.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Ooh.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its
That's a
whereabouts
cool fucking
in
like,
a timely manner.
That's a cool premise. Like I said, I've avoided everything about this game.
This room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
What a beautiful S.
Sinclair.
10 out of 10 signature. Very cool art style. Day one. Okay. Do I only get 50 steps? I want to click some stuff without moving. Well, nope. That didn't. It looks like I could just move around freely. Good. I got so scared. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have a fond memory of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there's a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Aha! Alright, so that's the roguelike, huh? One final word of advice. I said word. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Alright. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. This is fucking very cool. I know, I'm just kind of like stating the obvious. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 foot. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. So you're allowed 50 rooms a day? Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. So I'm assuming like I'll be able to interact with things. Like it'll pop up like that. It'll give me an icon. Does that pop up from how far? Okay. I just want to like look around a little more first, you know? Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Yep. Fucking ace of spades and a queen of diamonds. Let's go in here. Select a room to draft. An old weathered shovel. It's going to be useful for digging. A rupee. It said 2 items, right? I don't think there's anything else in here. What happens if I go outside? Is that chill? How do I use an item? I don't assume I could just start digging. Oh. Uh-huh. I don't assume I could like equip it. It's alright. So I'm not looking at chat. I'm like the tiniest of little glances, but don't worry too much. You know, if anyone's hard spoiling, like yeah, scream and then we'll ban them. But if it's little tiny mechanical things, I'm probably not gonna see it. If I'm being honest. Ow. Come on now. Yeah, I'm assuming I would get a prompt to use this shovel. I don't think this is like equip it into a slot kind of thing. At least it doesn't feel that way. But I'm already outside, so I'm just gonna wander around outside a little bit. I'm feeling crazy. Yeah. I gotta take a little look here. Is this like did one person make this game? I'll look at this. I'll look at chat for 2 seconds for that. Nah. Big team?
HCJ Flexing from CHJB.
Small
Nice
team?
HCJ Flexing through.
Thank you, Malon Reborn. Happy 50 months. Is this going to be like moving to a new room? It's dark in there and I don't like it. Fuck, that's so cool. I wish I was that damn creative. Alright, I'm going to have a little look. Go this way. What's going on here? Is this just like the exit? Ah, fuck. Alright, so I've traversed into another room now. I'm on the private drive. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, okay. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it at any time from the blueprint to return to the campsite for the night. Ah, so this is where all my ass is going to wake up. Well, that's not. Well, you know what? I'm going to go the fuck back inside. I explored. I'm glad I did some exploring. I'm going to go inside now. No shit. That's amazing, Jim. Holy fuck. That's incredible. That is incredible. Wow. Yeah, no, I've definitely heard of them. That's fucking crazy. Ooh. A puzzle piece in the parlor. Ooh. The black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. All 3 boxes are empty. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I could refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box is prized within. The other 2 are always empty. Okie dokie. Hit me with that wind-up key. Okay. Let's have just a little bit of an extra look-see around the room, but I think that's all I gotta know. So one always has a prize, and in it. Let me just look at that one more time. There'll always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. That's the box with nothing in it. The one that says all 3 boxes are empty. That's the false statements box. But I don't want that, though. But that means it'll be... Well, the other 2 are always empty. Hold on. Well, that would mean all 3 boxes have something in it, if that was the, Well, no, that's false. Yeah. So this is the box that's lying, for sure. But which is the box that's like telling the truth, Well, that can't be telling the truth, right? No, yeah, because there's only one box that has a prize with him. Yeah. The other 2 are always empty. So yeah, it's the fucking black box. Let me take them gems. All right. That's like a hypothetical, like one person's always telling the truth. I've seen those before. Plus 10 steps in the guest bedroom. So whenever you enter this rune game, this is hypothetical. I'm just thinking out loud on this one. My whole thing is like, why wouldn't I just always pick the 10-stepper? Could there be something in the 2-stepper, I guess? Like, I feel like I want to pick the 2-stepper because I got to just see what's in it. Is there anything in this for me to, like, look at and investigate? Or is it simply just, you got 2 steps? Huh. Lovely. Okay. Greetings from Reddington. Yep. All right, so there are little things. I'm assuming these are little clues that would lead itself to other things as we go. Oh, you got a sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be like the fancy man's hat and say like you're the fancy man. But I can't put on the fancy man's hat, unfortunately. All right, so that's it. That's just what's up. I'm cool with that. Cool. I don't see what happens, but thank you, Ricky. The corridor is always left unlocked. Is this like, am I making this layout for it? Like, no, because the layout's going to change every day. I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm going to block things off if I do one more room here. I'll have no more doors to open. I have to go corridor. I think. At least that's how I felt. I love the like ambient music with it. I feel very at peace playing this game. Spare room. Yo, hit me with the den. I'll be collecting my little precious gem. Yeah, it is the right time. A lot of clocks in this whole room. Sorry, I'm just observing. Well, I guess you can't go that way. Is that because I did something? Yep, because there's a closet in the way. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Ooh, you may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. Storeroom seems pretty sick, though, but then I won't have anywhere else to go, I don't think. Let's do this. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay, so that's what I got now. That's what's up. A lot of fancy men in this room. Is there anything else in here? Okay. Gem requirement. Alright, so it took a gem for me to get this room. It cost me a gem. Trunk is locked. Why got out of a fucking key? Alright, hold on. Let's look at the old map. Okay. Keys for sale. Oh, I only got that one redraw. That sucks. I didn't realize. I kind of want to get some more steps. I'm really loving day 1 here. Get a little precious gem. Sinclair, I just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've been to seen the billiard room in the house. I didn't suspect you were tired of the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Wonder what that means. Just walk away and like forget completely forever. Oh, what we got here? I would love to go to the storeroom. View the inventory of all items currently in the house. Seems kind of nutty. All right. Got some coins. Okay. Got a coin, got a key, got a little gem. Nothing else going on in here? No jumping in the game. I've just now realized. Hmm. Let me open up that fucking chest. Okay. More money and key and stuff. And gem. Okay. Oh no. No, drawing room's gonna put me in a corner. And then I'm over. I have no more rooms to go to, I don't think. Well, I'll see what happens once you dead end yourself, because I haven't seen yet. What's the breaker box do? Find out. Hmm. Yeah, okay. So I just want to go see what happens now that I can't, you know what? I'll come back to that one. So I don't think I could draft any more rooms. I got no more doors. Maybe there's stuff outside I haven't looked at yet. Or maybe I just say fuck it and retire for the night. And then tomorrow, I mean, I nailed the puzzle. You know, that felt nice. Got a puzzle right away. Did a puzzle. Maybe there was, you know what? Maybe I could go underneath the little bridge outside again. What's all this then? I think it's fun to do that a lot. Okay, it wasn't use it 10 times. That wasn't the solution of that one. Make a wish. Hope it come true. That's the gate you have to click 200 times to open? Shit. Let's see what's going on in this ominous ass extremely dark tunnel. Nothing. I can't proceed it by the looks of it. There's boxes in the way. Okay. Yeah. I really hope it's obvious when I get to the click an item 10,000 times puzzle, which one it is. Y'all, call it a day. Tomorrow you'll wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. Yeah. I have to do a better job with room layout next time. I didn't realize. Mount Holly, snug little cottage. Total rooms 12. Rank reached 4. Steps taken 27. Items found 2. The fuck's the antechamber? I guess that's where I'm trying to get to, huh? Let's keep it moving. Yeah, the antechamber. Day 2. Day 2 is gonna go much better. Couple birds. Ace of spades and queen of diamonds again. Just, you know, just making sure. I'll go this way to start. And I tell ya, I'm gonna go into the damn nook. Be taking the key. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool to you. An invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why does it say beside all fucked up? That's the first note I'll write down. It says beside all fucked up. That's note number 1. Beside all fucked up. Yep. That's the first clue. My very first clue. Some rosary. Yep. Crowbar. Yeah. Alright. Oh, a parlor. Hold on. Can I look at my shit? Okay. Let's go parlor mode. Let's do another damn puzzle. Is it the same fucking puzzle? Oh shit. It's just different boxes this time, huh? Whoop. One always displays true statements. One always displays false statements. Only one box has a prize. Okie dokie. The rank 2 parlor. This box is the white box. Well, that's the lie. This box is the black box. Well, this is fucked up now. What's up with that again? Oh, at least... Okay. Easy. Oh, whoops. The blue box contains the gems. I was just like, oh, the black box is the right box. Nah, like, you know, I didn't read the message. I still did the right thing. I just didn't read the message. I did the right thing wrongly, is what I would call that. Listen, it sometimes happens that way. It's not supposed to. I don't have $1 to lose. Ah, fuck. Well, no, I don't have to go here yet. You must... Oh, I do have to go here? Alright, it's a storeroom. Get one of these. A little bit of this. I gotta not click so fast. I got excited. I was overexcited. I was excited, and now I'm pissed the hell off, you know? I'm all mad now. No, I'm not mad. I'm playing. I think I still did that right though in my heart, so that's what counts. I'm gonna go spare room mode. I just want to go across one here. Yep. So that we can go to the chapel now. Or I can go den. I'm assuming there's something in the chapel I want. Because why else? Well, I mean, I was going to go to the fucking den for this one. We'll have another chapel. We'll have another chapel. I'll take my nice little gem here. And I'm gonna go this way. Security seem a little wild. I do security. Ooh. A little film. A short film. I love the music. The game's really nailed all the music so far. Good atmospheric. Ooh. Oh, that's so sick. The pervert chamber. I'm the architect of the Matrix. Ah. Very cool. Oh, fuck. It's me. Does it actually update? Oh my god, it does. It's just on adult. That's so fucking cool. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. So it'll tell me if I've missed a thing. I see. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic key card. The key card system is currently operational. Key card system settings. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. E.g., you should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 or 6 with a high setting. I guess fucking low? And that's locked, huh? The default setting the security doors will be set to if the power is lost, during a blackout, for example. General safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Yeah, let's set that thing to unlocked. Why not? Log into network. Terminal password. Is it B-side? No. I would have felt like a genius. Unless written by hand. All right, you know, I'm gonna maybe write that down. I should probably remember. Yep. My cool note. Okay. Commissary items for sale. Corridor always left unlocked. Bedroom. Now turn me off to the left again. Or we just keep going up. Or we, you know what? It's corridored up. I think I'm gonna go bedroom mode. Little gem. There's Reddington. There's the fancy man's hat. West Wing Hall seems pretty good. Chapel also seems fine. Spread gem in each green room. Let's go to chapel. I want to see chapel. It's a chapel. Alright, got a little gem. It's nice. Let's go down this way first. Store's locked. Yeah, whatever. Nursery, pantry, utility closet. Yeah, why not? We haven't seen the nursery yet. There's bound to be something in here, but maybe not. Never mind. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It is the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. You know which book the prince always had? The one which made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. How about that? That's one wacky prince. G-Dunk18, happy 14 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go this way. We're going pantry? Yeah, we're going pantry. Get a little bit of money. And an apple, apparently. Bridget. Bridge is written the same as fucking beside. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Yep. Oh, did I just get the money for coming in? Yeah, 55 apples, 55 oranges. Okay. I don't really see anything else going on in here. Yep. Locked. Eldritch Quaker, happy 43 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna have to go hallway. It's gotta be the hallway. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Well, that was a lie. Aren't I in the West Wing right now? Ah, well, shit. All right, let me zoom on back around. That's where I've got other doors I could do stuff with. Computer, I miss anything? Let's go. Oh. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Well, that's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Effective the first week of December, payroll. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions, concerns regarding stuff? Terminal password. Oh, looks like it starts with an S. And maybe ends in a T. It's like S blank blank blank. I'll just do a bunch of blanks, then T. Oh, okay. It's not secret, right? I'll be pissed if it is. I'm playing Wordle now. Okay, good. Just make. You know what? You had to try. It starts with an S, ends in a T. Maybe they maybe they really didn't think highly of me. All right, let's go this way. You cannot see floor plans while in this room. Yeah, whatever.
Happy birthday to you.
Anonymous. Thank you. Thank you, Anonymous. There was a light on in here, and then it went out as soon as I walked in. It scared the shit out of me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got it's workout time in the shed after a little bit of run here. Fuck, that was cool. The lights going out really scared me. Y'all, and if you didn't see, Shred Shed at the buff yarn. I said buff yarn, that's okay. Look. It worked. The camera. I should probably install the AC. We'll do that too. The buff yarn? I didn't say buff yarn. Oh. Let's just do the gem requirement one. Yo. We picked good. Metal detector? What? No. Teach me about the metal detector. Greater chance of finding stuff. Okay. I guess I clicked accidentally as soon as it came up. Yeah, it's a window AC. Alright, let's go north. Food for sale. Metal detector rocks. The main course is something. Banana. Club sandwich. Chef salad. I don't think I care about buying any steps right now, but it's nice to have this here, I suppose. I love yawning. The boudoir. Ah, fuck. These are all dead ends. That's okay. We're going to go to the walk-in closet and get some items here. You get a coupon book. Save $1 on each purchase you make in the estate. All right. Lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. And there's our key. Nothing else going on in here. All right. Let's go. I want to go back to that locked room. Way over yonder. I want to go there with my cool key. Oh, God, every time I cross a room, this happens. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go this way. Sucked a few rooms up there, but, you know, that happens. Oh, if I had a shovel. I bet you that's where you'd use it. Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to fuck them on up. I think we might want to just hit that guest bedroom and call it. Well, commissary keeps going. This is items for sale. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go commissary. No. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. Damn. Oh, well, I can't really afford anything, it turns out, except to add gem. Ooh. Effective the first week of December. This is the payroll message we already seen. Terminal password, yeah, something. With? Without? That's a lie. I'm just going to write down with bath. Without bat forest. Might come in handy, yeah. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room in today's draft pool. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Well, I'm at fucking rank 2. We're going to go to the pool. Nope, we don't have the gems. Well, you must. Oh, but I don't have any gems. I guess we'll make the dining room. Even though it has no meal yet. Because we're not rank 8. That meal's tied up. Okay. Final room for this corner of the house. Gem requirements on both of those, so it's going to be the utility closet. You better believe we're going to open this up and turn off the key card entry system. Wait. Dark room. Turn that back on. Yeah, in the garage too, why not? Tringard, happy 98 months. Thank you. Okay. So now... I'm going to go back to the dark room now that I turned the lights on in it. Creepy. Oh, well. print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep, so keep an eye on that. Okay. I think that's all that's going on in here. He loves his Sienka Co. Camera. He simply loves that shit. What's up, Audrey? How you doing? Have I missed anything, computer? A fucking gem somewhere. I'm fuming. Alright, keycard system. System is currently offline. And offline mode unlocked. Beautiful. Alright. So I'm just going all the way up. I am bad at this game. What the fuck? Oh, thank you, Jim. I'm good at this. Oh, fuck. The rumpus room? Yo, they're going crazy in the rumpus room. 7 locked doors? I don't have keys. You better believe my ass going to the rumpus room. Oh my god. It's that guy from the movie Big. This is just gonna turn into Big. Alzara.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound
Oh
of the
boy.
throbbing coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see
Aw,
a black cat tied to a red flag.
let that cat go.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a
Rogue Moon.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters.
Ooh.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Crazy for this one, Alzara.
The dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Wow. That was extremely cool. Holy shit. Damn. It does. Day 2. Day 2. I want this to keep going, so I have to take the pool. I don't have a gem. I think it said I left a gem somewhere, though. I must choose one to draft? No. No. I have no more rooms to do after this, right? No, this is going to be my last room. Shit. I forgot you can't get out of this once you click it. Not a bad day, too. I can't go get the gem. I can't leave this room. I'm bricked. Oof. Yeah, I have to remember to, like, not leave things and have them. These don't really help me in any way. I don't think I had anything else locked in the world. No, I think we're just going to sleep. Yeah, I found the gem. Yeah, there's no more doors. Yeah, no. No more doors. We did all the doors. Fuck. Well, I did better that time. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Let me get one more day in, and then we'll do some shed stuff. It's gonna be like 7 in the morning. I'm gonna be like, let's just get one more day in, and then I'm gonna do the shed stuff. A mid-sized villa. One more day, and then it is shed time. We're gonna go install an air conditioner, and then I'll do some work and eat. Fuck, that's amazing, Jim. Our beautiful birds. All right. Maybe I start this one by going straight. Immediately hits us with a fucked up hallway. Oh no, spare room. All right. We've been here. We're gonna hit the pantry, or whatever this is, the dining room. Do a little gem sweep. I don't see any gems. Hello, friend. Let's keep going north. It's got to be bedroom. That is wild. I know he is absolutely in love with it. I really do trust Apollo's judgment too with a game like this. I got a lot of me playing this was kind of him selling me on it without even having to like try to sell me on it. Ah, beautiful. She's wearing that symbol. That was that the genie man saw, but backwards. I already forgot his name. I'm bad at remembering shit. I'm good at remembering details. I'm bad at remembering things that matter. I don't have the money for the chapel, which really breaks my heart. Shit, I don't want to just loop down. Hallway will at least let us keep going the other way. Okay, so the things I wrote down in terms of like blue notes, true, you know, like that stuff doesn't change every run, which is like excellent to know. Parlor game, baby. Is it the same one? You are okay. Same rules, I'm assuming. Yep, at least one always says the truth, at least one says false, and only one has prize. All right. The blue box is true. You are in the parlor. That is true. This box is empty. That's the lie. Yeah. Other two were true. All right, all right. I feel better about that now at least. Goddamn. Anyway, let me go back to the start. Before I go any deeper up that way, I want to go get keys and gems and shit. in this corner that's likely to kind of stall out because it's got like some stuff covering it already. I don't know, whatever. I feel like my logic is sound. Security, we have corridor and we have utility closet. Security will let us go up and across. So let's do that. Spend the gem. I'm gonna hop on computer. Did I miss anything? No. We're gonna go to key card system. We're going to settings. Offline mode will be unlocked. Confirm. Back and exit. And then when I do a circuit breaker eventually, I just unlock all that shit. I think we're going storeroom mode. I would like all these little items and trinkets. Ooh. Wow. Makes you think. It is a good game. Anything new written on these? No, this is all the same things, I think. Okay. I think I'm gonna go observatory here because we haven't done it yet. Ooh. It's gonna take a little while to get all the way around, but I'm assuming now that I'm this far in, I could have just clicked the top to spin the other direction. Oh, it gets stuck. Alright, give me a minute. Let me spin this around for a while. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I see. Well, huh. That's a predicament. Hell yeah. It's gonna make me run all the way. I can't just run off the edge. It makes me sad. That's okay. Oh. North Star, gain $1. Is that it? I just gained $1? I thought it was a boat horn. But it was note of a song. It genuinely scared me. My ass thought that was a boat. It's breaker box time. Fuck them some security doors. Yep, fuck them some security doors, baby. That's what I say. Alright, where are we at? We want to go back up to that hallway. No, let's do entrance hall next, but the other side. Actually, no, we have stuff. So let's open the further north stuff in case we encounter like rooms we need it for. That makes sense. Bedroom, give us 2 steps back. The garage. I really don't want a garage off here. I think we're going chapel. Yep. Oh. All right, let's do the south door first because it can only be one room. 2 items in the closet. A silver key leads to a room with many doors. And just a key. Oh god, I hope so too. Courtyard, corridor. Let's see, courtyard is good. Den also good though to get a gem. Let's just do the den and get a gem. I think. Yeah. I love my precious gem. Special keys. Wow. It's gotta be that. So when items are spread... Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Wow. Banana. Some notes at that table, too. Safe code 9083. But I'm pretty sure that's fake. After meeting adjournments, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Still gonna write it down, but I'm pretty sure because it's red that it's false. Still gonna write it down though. With a question mark that says false. Okay. Yep. Let's go up this way. Drawing room. Yeah. Seems good. I've already seen that one. Alright. I'll use a key. I don't have any other green rooms. Pantry doesn't seem bad, just get some money. Let's just redraw it. Courtyard just simply seems better. The fuck? Was that the phone? Someone just rang at me. Ooh. A heavy sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Beautiful. Love that. Love the wind. Yeah, use a key. Hit me with a nook. Get that key back. Yep. All right, I've got enough stuff to open another door. Yeah. It's got to be dark room. thought I turned the darkroom lights on. I'm not quite sure to open that door. I wonder if it's the lights puzzle. Well, here, let me run my little ass back. I want to at least get to the security room. Okay. Did it take my money as soon as I walked in there? Oh, fuck. Yeah. Shit. I just want to get down to security. Get some steps back here. What's up? $20 steps? Ooh, yeah. I'll eat that. I'll eat that delicious dinner. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, and security was this away? Okay. Yeah, those are set to unlocked. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So, access levers are required. I'm not quite sure what they are. Figure it out, though. Just wanted to go up here real quick. Oh, I turned everything off. Okay. Green seems good. Let me go this way a little bit now. Ooh, another puzzle, huh? Hit me with the billiard room. Oh. Oh. Wait. Huh. Alright, hold on. There's no note in here that's like, here's what you're trying to solve, huh? I remember the note I saw about the thing, and it was like, you don't even need to know the rules of darts to solve this one. Get a nice big yawn and a stretch in real quick to think about this one. I'm not sure what it's like asking me to figure out. I'm sure I'll find other clues maybe that tell me what it is that I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna I'm not gonna touch that puzzle because I don't want to like the other puzzle. As soon as you hit the wrong thing, it's just like, no, failed. I don't want to fail. So I'm gonna come back. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. That is interesting. We really got nowhere else to go over here. These all dead end. I'll do this. A little gem. There's that cool red prince. Okay. So I'm going to come back to this. Going up and left. And then I can try to pop off this room. Ah, fuck. Alright. I could try to pop off of this room. Ah, fuck. Oh, never mind. So corridor. Nice. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Opportunity to earn and spread money. Ah, it's 2 gems. Well, it's got to be the archives. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's 2nd time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, her debut for Effort. No stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success, the niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. She confided, "My son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold had elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and in his flexible love of the color red. And his inflexible. Okay. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Damn. Oh, there's more. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed that the authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, which also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. I'm just going to write down RLCF because that shit is in a weird font. And the type that makes me want to write it down. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance. Whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. I call them charges, that's fine. Marigold drops publisher, local author, and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Callum Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the third prominent writer to distance themselves from its publisher, Manning and White. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a local. This is the third major blank last year. It is Anticipat, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last P. The trial begins on 2, expected to last up to S, with grand treason. No traces discovered of Sinclair Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late lunch date with 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Aptly. Miss Jones never arrived at home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at the point, and we don't know what happened. Oh my god, it keeps going. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. A bunch of people broke in and stole some shit. Museum authorities said that they were lured in the middle of the night. It might have been politically motivated. That's at the end. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of pages in that. God damn. A lot of lore. Yeah, it's good. A lot of lore. Fuck, I have 1 million messages. What my ass doing? I'm in the archives. I want to go straight across still first. This way. I've only got 1 gem. So it must be pantry. Five apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Locked door. Okay. Let's try to go north. Weight room. Lose half your steps. Oh, that sounds terrible. Let's see what the archive is. Ooh, I can afford a shovel. I'm not gonna buy one until I find some dirt. Guest bedroom, walk-in closet, and an archived one. Let's hit guest bedroom. Get a bunch of steps back. Yeah, your new game in the billiard room. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. I didn't need to know the rules of darts. So yeah, I know it's a math puzzle. I think I have an idea of what to do for it. I just have to get back to it. I'm hoping to find more clues for it, though. We'll see. All right. You know, I got the money. Sell me a goddamn shovel. Great. All right, let's try a south. Not that one. We had a locked door past the pantry, right? Collection, Lavatory, and Archive. Let's go Archived again. Ooh. Okay. I guess I gotta find some keys for this room. I forgot about my it was for yeah, locked shit, like trunks. I did remember that. I just haven't found a trunk in a long time. That's locked. Let me go drawing room. Has anything been sent here? No, we haven't like spread any items. Let's go here. I don't think I've been in here yet. Ah, that beautiful safe. There's that beautiful safe. Well, it's not 9083. Power off? For the security, maybe? Didn't seem to care about anything there. That's rhetorical. Don't worry about it. Okay. I do know safe in the boudoir now. That's how you say it, right? It's the boudoir. Right? Locked. Fuck off. Locked. Shit. I'm out of rooms and money and everything. Oh my god, there's dirt. Coin. Just one fucking coin, man. That's it? Come on, have a key at least. Pebbles. Oh my god. It's the jacking off room. Yeah, do I have anywhere else to go? I haven't checked the antechamber again yet, but... Oh, I turned the lights on in the dark room, though. Oh, baby. We're so back. The hell? That is odd shading. Can't be. Maybe it just is. Yup. Four item closet. I don't have a gem. It just has to be coat check. That's okay. Let's check an item. Let's check that sledgehammer. Yep. don't have a ton of steps left. We just have one coin, no key or anything. I think we're just kind of done here for now. Well, I should at least go to the billiard room again. Bit of a hike, but I'm gonna head there. Lost my money for walking in here. So what happens? Can you just not go in? Well, didn't seem to mind. Yeah, a little gift for future Justin. Alright. There's a part of me that's thinking, like, is this saying, like... So this side would be, like, 2 plus 1, and then 2 minus 1, and then 2 times 1, and then 2 divided by 1? What about this side? Would it be 0 and 1? 0 plus 1, and 0 minus 1, and 0 times 1, 0 divided by 1. That makes sense, I don't think. But this is also all rhetorical, so don't worry. It might also just be like greens, and I'd ignore the red. I mean, that is green there. I don't think it just wants me to, it wants me to pick a number. I'm assuming there's just like an answer, numerical answer. I just got to figure out what it's asking. I'm assuming, all right, let me, well then what would I just add them together? Oh, maybe it's one number and then another number. Okay, so. I'm allowed to just open calculator, right? Like I'm allowed to do that? Or that's not cheating. It's not cheating to use a calculator. I can just do it on my phone. There's so many places to do math, you know? Not that I don't trust myself that I can do the math, but it's just so much quicker if I do it this way. You know? But I don't like that there's 3 green ones and then a red one. I feel like that's, maybe it's just like a red area, who knows? All right, so it would be like 2 plus 1. Well, it's going to give us a bunch of... I got to think again. Because, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Just like add them all up at the end? That wouldn't make sense. Just doing some soul searching, looking around the room a little and thinking, you know? Just a little bit of soul searching. Yeah, I gotta just figure out my mechanics. Well, let me see. So, like, ain't no way this is gonna be right. But I might as well, I gotta try something, right? So it would be like 3, and then a 1, and then a 2, and then a 1. And the other side would be like a 1 to like a -1. Like, I feel like ain't no way they're putting me into negatives. There's like no shot. So I feel like that can't be what they're asking me. Right? Yeah. No, I was pretty damn good with math growing up. I just don't know the mechanics of what it's trying to ask me still. I feel like if I keep staring at it, it'll make sense. Why is it? It's like slightly different on each side, and I hate that too. Oh, all right. So, okay, so the right side would be it would be 2 plus 1, and that would be 3. Minus 2, so we're back to 1. Times 1, so we stay at 1. And then divided by 2? No, that doesn't make sense. And my thinking is like that one's got, that plus that, and then just minus that, then just times that. But maybe it's the opposite. Maybe it's just minus that and just times that. Maybe that makes more sense. So it'd be 3 down to 2 to 4 divided by 2. And that would be 2. And what the fuck would be going on this side, though? It would be like 1 minus nothing times 1, which is 1, divided by 1 into nothing. So is it just 7? Or 2, rather? I said 2, right? Yeah. Was it just 2? No. You get multiple chances? Wait, what? I was too afraid to click anything. Oh. Okay, I don't think... Wait, hold on. I'm glad I get to play with it. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, hold on. 16. Then it was 19. Hold on. It's not this, is it? No. Alright, I'm not gonna look at chat. I gave it one glance and just saw the emote of guy shooting gun. Like smiley man shooting a gun. That's all I picked up. So my whole thing with, let me get it back. Okay. So it starts on 16. That's why it was 19. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It's gonna be that. And then that. I fucked up. I was putting way too much thought into it. I got to the 19 initially because I started doing like, all right, it's going to be 16 plus 2. And it wasn't that. And then I did 16 plus 1, and it wasn't 17. Then I was like, well, what if I just add all 3 of these? And it was 19. So I was like, all right, it has something to do with the darts. But then I realized right here that this is just 19 there. It's going to be plus, minus, multiply, and divide. And I just have to do math. I feel like this would be bad faith to bust out the calculator for, right? So that's 8, and 13, 12, 11. And then we have 20. But then it's 10 minus 5 is 5, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Times 4. Well, 10 times 4 minus 5, right? Like, well, there's going to be 5. Is it always... No. Well, no, I just need to, like, the please excuse my dope ass swag, right? You gotta bust out the PEMDAS. Yeah. So that's like 15. All right, clearly I'm asshole. Let me go to 8. That's 11. And then we go to 20. Oh, hold on, I'm dumb. Or am I? No, yeah. We're just back to 20. Yay! I don't care about a fucking electronic key card. I already got all the doors open. I'm mad. I'm pissed off. I did math for all this? Well, I guess the billiard room will get harder now next time I see it. Is how that works? Because the other one got harder next time I saw that. I don't think I got anywhere else to go. I've only got 13 steps left, too. Let me go to security. So if I got that card early, I could have turned security doors way up. I should have turned them up anyway once I turned the power off. Did I leave anything around? 1 key and an upgrade disc? What the fuck's an upgrade disc? Ah, fuck. Oh, no. That shit could be anywhere. Did I leave it in here? I didn't leave a damn thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Do I get steps for going in there? No, it's going to be draft a bedroom. I'm cooked. I can't get back. Well, I can get back to that bedroom, I think. Hold on. Well, what rooms? It has to be some of the newer rooms because this is my first time coming back here. So it's got to be one of those later rooms I opened. Will it let me through there with no money? The chapel? I guess so. Never got this open because we didn't have a key. It couldn't have been this room. It has to be... It could be dark room, I guess. It could be dark room. It could be coat check. It could be the boudoir. It could be, I don't think it could be any of these. It's not in my conference room, I don't think. Yeah. I'm gonna go here. I think it's gonna be in here. I didn't check this room very well. Well, I guess I checked it well enough. I ain't seen no keys. I think that's it for us. Is this going to tell me to go to hell now? Yep. That's so cool. You've used all your steps and you must now call it a day. Nice. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Mount Holly, a west-facing villa. Holy shit, it goes 2 more to the right. I don't know why I thought I was max width. That's so funny. I mean, I didn't have more keys and shit, but whatever. That was really good. All right. I should do some shed stuff. I really should. I should do a little bit of shedding.
Does this blue prince come with blue balls? I'm here, so he must do.
Nice, hallelujah. Thank you. I guess so. Happy 86 months. Yeah, no, this is great. I do want to do another run. Like, I feel like I'm going to go do shed stuff and then come back inside and immediately do another run. This is, you know, I put up a sub goal. That's my thing, you know? I can't go back on it immediately. It's my first sub goal in months. But this is great. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. All right, let me close for now. Save and quit. Game very good. Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing, game? I quit. I had to hit quit twice.